For what we have and what we are about to receive, may the good Lord make us ever mindful of the needs of the less fortunate. Amen.
Amen.
Let us go to Seriti.
The loyal host, the Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda,
Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. We go to forward test. Juliet is going to take us.
Thank you so much. Call me Juliet Ocha. I'm one of the RCC. I'm going to take the team, the forward tests on the things we think and say or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be?
Please take our seats as if you want to take us through of the program. The object of your service is to encourage and foster the idea of self-basis on worthy enterprise and, in particular, encourage and foster the development of acquaintance as a for service, high ethical standards in business and profession, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian occupation as an opportunity to serve society. The application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. The advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world of fellowships of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you very much, Fiona. I think that brings us to, that is the end of the order of fellowship. I first want to welcome everybody for the fellowship. Since last week we were for Independence Day, we did not have the fellowship. In Uganda, it was Independence Day, and the celebration was very well. We were taken up. Now we are for the meeting. First of all, we are going to do introduction. We are going to begin by those online. Can I ask those online to introduce themselves?
I'm Chris, and I'm in Kansas and have the honor of working with you and E2P Incorporated, as well as being a Rotary ambassador and a Rotary Padre. I love what you do. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Helene Dudley of the Rotary Club of Coconut Grove in Florida and the founder of TCP Global, which has economically empowered a lot of the VSLA groups. And I'm very inspired by what you do, and you're the high point of my week. And look forward to working with you to complete this Rotary Global grant.
Thank you very much, Helen.
Joyce, you're mute.
I am Joyce Lockhart, Beaverton, Oregon. Yumbe Rotary Club is leading the way to show those in Gulu how development can take place. I'm grateful that I can come to your meetings. Thank you. I enjoy them very much.
Thank you very much, Joyce. We welcome you for our fellowship.
Good morning, good afternoon, Gloria, a charter member of Rotary Club of Arua. and your new club advisor. I've been working with you. I'm happy to join this meeting today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that is all with introduction online. I saw Rukia has joined us. Rukia is in Kenya. They are for the training of the water user committees. Thank you very much, Rukia, for joining us. In the room, we have one visitor. I'm going to call him to introduce himself to you people. We are here now with him. You are welcome, Derek.
President, I am Derek Team Rubantene. I come from the Russia group. It's a privilege to be here, and I'm here as the Assistant District Rotary representative. I'm very privileged to be here, and as the guidance that a very good friend here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. We are privileged to receive you, and we are happy that you are going to help us a lot. We shall work hand in hand with you people. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are going to look at the updates. Today we are going to talk about training and the distribution of water filters in the 12 villages. We shall also look at training of water user committees. We shall also look at assessments of other villages by Rotarians. These are the updates we are going to look at. When we look at last week up to this week, it has been taken up by trainings. We started with Morodu. In Morodu, we distributed and trained people on how to use the water filters. And in Morodu, we had given them 71 buckets and filters. And they were very happy when they received it. They said that they are going to now take clean water. Following that, we also trained and distributed filters in Inzwa village. That is in the town council also. Inzwa had 107 buckets and filters. And also, we also posted their photos. The villagers were very happy. They were able to sing farewell song for us and so on. That was also followed by Odropi. We had given 53 buckets and water filters. We trained in them. As I talk now, they are now using the buckets. We also did the training and the distribution in Oyaru. Oyaru, since has more population, it had 250 buckets. The vesty is here. I will call him afterwards to say something about Oyaru. We also went to Kenda. Kenda is the farthest village among the 12 villages. It is nearer to Sudan. We had taken them 109 filters and buckets. We trained them how to use the bucket, how to wash it, how to install, and we also trained all these on the hand washing facility. They said that the hand washing facility is really interesting and it is less costly. They were happy about the training. We also went to Luzira. All in all, we covered 6 villages on training and the distribution of water filters. This week started with the training of water user committees. On Monday,
Boma Cell and Yumbe East water user committees were trained. Afterwards, I will call Rukia or Fiona to comment on that. And yesterday, a village called Chanya was trained, and I see the chairperson, they are here. They will give us information about Chanya. As I talk now, the training is taking place in Kenya. Rukia is still in Kenya. She has joined us, and she will tell us what is happening there. We also, as I talk of the assessment for other villages by Rotarians, we are still going on with the assessments. I think Chris has the detail of the assessments we had submitted to him. Having said all those, I would like to ask, since I have these members here, to say something on their villages. Like I have a person from Sanya chairperson, can come and say something about your village, because the training for the water user committees was yesterday. Thank you very much. My thanks goes to Care and Rotary Club.
They appear to be frozen. While we're waiting, Chris, could you tell me which VSLA groups are associated with?
Hello? Yeah, I think I would like to give update because I'm going for the training still going on. Yeah, I'm Rukia from China. As the president has said, we have given out 644 filters and 644 buckets to the village, to the following villages. Morod, we gave 71.
And yesterday, it trained yesterday on.
Hello? Yeah, I was saying Morod, we gave 71 buckets and 71 filters. We also gave 50 jerrycan, hand washing jerrycans, Morodu. Then when we come to Enjua, we gave Enjua 107 filters and 107 buckets, plus 45 jerrycans. When we came to Odropi, we gave 54 filters and buckets, plus 30 jerrycan, hand washing jerrycans. And when we went to not Kendra rather, Oyaru gave 250 filters and 250 buckets. We also gave them 60 hand washing jerrycans. And Kendra, we gave 109 filters and 109 buckets. And we gave them 70 jerrycans, hand washing jerrycans. Why we are giving them 50, 30 is because the latrines they have, we are giving them according to the number of the latrines. So now, yeah, I think that brings the number of filters to 644. Then 644 buckets. Then for the jerrycans, the number comes to 315 for the 6 villages. And now concerning the assessment, we have so far assessed 2 villages. That is the villages last week. That is Odruga North Village. We also have Nori Parish. That is the Ludonga sub-county. We also did assessment on that. And now we are doing assessment. We are now training the water user committees. We have trained 12 water user committees in Boma, also 12 water user committees in East Yumbe. Yeah, we have, the training is majorly on the formation. How do they form the water user committees? The roles and responsibilities of the chairpersons. They also take them through each and everyone's roles rather. Then how operation and maintenance cost, the financial management cost, water-related hygiene and sanitation is also taught to them. Then lastly is the safe water chain is taught to them. And we have done the training in Boma. Boma was compared with East Yuna. Today now we talk now, the training is still going on. The members are still in. I think I came into some room for the LC3. I'm also going back for the training. In case of another thing, I'll avail myself. But in the meantime, I'm first attending the meeting with the villagers, with also water officer in the room. I think the photos for the trainings, I've been posting them online. I hope the Rotarians and the partners who are online are getting them. Thank you so much. That was update from me to the Rotarians in the room and also Rotarians online. Thank you so much.
Thank you, past President Rukia. You're doing excellent work and we're getting the photos and updates. The only thing that we don't have so far, and pardon my interrupting, Madam President, but is exactly how many cover plates have been finished, and how many water committees have been trained. How many water committees have been trained so far?
We have so far trained in 4 villages. Yeah, so far villages have 4 villages have been trained. We have Boma, we have East Yumbe, we have Chana, and today we have Kena. These are 4 villages.
Excellent.
Yeah, and so far
Excellent.
we have made the last cover plate was made in Oyaru. Oyaru village. Last cover plate.
I think so far there have been 8. If you add the first session and this time, there should be 8 now.
Yeah.
So 8 water committees have been trained. And sometimes there are more
Chris,
than
I'll
one.
give you the numbers.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that we got this so that I could send it to you for the bank committee, the bank report to be attached, and then we can send to the district and so on. Good, thank you. If you've got it, Gloria, we're great. Thank you. Pardon my interrupting. Go ahead, Madam President. Sumbua and Lataru, your microphone is off. So we cannot hear from the meeting. Okay, we can hear you again. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, thank you. This is the chairperson for Chanya.
Wadifo.
I first of all want to thank the Rotary Club and the SEDUC and other partners who are helping us in a global grant. I'm so much interested and I have much thanks for you. My village committee is happy because of this program of the global grant. Yesterday, we were trained on the roles of water user committees. They trained us on how we could use and maintain water. We had not been using water well. That leads us to get environment diseases. Because of what we got from the training, in future, we shall not get these waterborne diseases. So I want to thank you very much for that. Thank you. So I would like to add something.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, Africa, and good morning, Europe or United States. Call me Taban from Care Community Education Center, that's SEDUC, the administrator. Actually trying to represent the executive director today. I'm very much privileged and happy to attend today's meeting. I have only some few comments which I would like to put across. You know, as a family with the Rotary, this is what we are supposed to partner. Indeed, when I don't know what is happening in the SODIC or in the Rotary, I will not even present anything. It's good that we have joined hands together. We are just attending all these meetings, trainings together, distribution of these materials together, which means when we shall be going for the monitoring activities, we shall monitor exactly what we know. Because if you don't know something, you are going to monitor, what are you going to monitor there? It will be unfair. Actually, that was why I really congratulate the team, or especially the Rotary team, to have involved us now fully in these trainings so that we pick exactly what is happening on the ground. Because it is a process. Training aspect is a process. You know, we had captured a lot in those trainings, especially the knowledge. You know, knowledge is actually power. If you don't know something, you'll not do anything, you'll not progress. So for that matter, I really thank the club very much for actually trying to bring us in and involve us to work as a family. That's one aspect. We had acquired knowledge, especially in hygiene and management, sanitation. That's what some of us did not get previously. And we are sent to monitor what we are going to monitor. And we have learned a lot of roles about the water user committees. And when we go on the ground, please, we shall advise. If they are going astray, then that will be the time when we shall address. So with the distribution of all those filters, maybe the buckets and so on, we actually witness because we are part of that distribution. So the figures which the Chartered President Rukia has given are just true figures which we actually witness as SEDUC. I hope that is actually a very privileged and a great information. Now, comments or recommendations lastly, we should continue this journey together so that all of us can succeed in life together. Otherwise, I don't have much, but otherwise things will allow us to continue. And we really thank members, especially the beneficiaries, are all happy about. That's why you can hear care, care and Rotary, which means they are working as a team. That is the message. Otherwise, for this matter, we shall come in to supplement when the issues are on table. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Swali, for adding your voice. I think we are as sisters and brothers. There's No problem, we are going to work together. Julius, do you want to add something?
Yeah, thank you so much. Call me Juliet. I'm one of the staff of FAIR. Indeed, in addition to what my colleague has said, we have been involved fully in this training and also for the distribution. Since Cedric is the one which is just going to give these reports for both Rotary and also for our own Cedric, and also in the district. Indeed, involving us is so good because by the end of it all, like weekly reporting and also for the case of the monthly report, when we are not involved, we shall not know what is supposed to like be written down. And okay, like also you find by the end of it all, reporting will also become difficult for us. So since Cedric has been involved fully, actually the reporting is now just going to be simple because we know from the first day go up to where we have reached, we know all the activities that have been taking place in the field in all the villages that so far we have reached. So I'm just very glad actually for our sisters and brothers from Rotary Club of Yumbe and also Rotary outside the house. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Juliet. I saw something here written by Helen, that which vessel is found in Sanya. Sanya is a village which was together with the Ndondwa, and when they were divided, it got the vessel there is Obidraka. Is it like that?
Yes.
Obidraka. These are the same villages being separated. Now that these same people are the one doing savings with the Obidraka. Obidraka was the one who wrote who filled the assessment for this project. It is under Obidraka. Thank you. At this time, I want to welcome Saidi from Yaru to say something. Saidi, you are most welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is Saidi Abdullah from Oyaro. Mine is just a very happiness message to you. It's true that we received all the items, 250 buckets and filters and 60 hand washing jerrycans is confirmed and beneficiaries get it. Yes. And they were very happy and happy. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm very happy. Nothing to say. It's a good project. It's a very good project. I wish it has to continue. Thank you very much.
The one talking is the basic for Oyaru.
That's the chairman.
Oh, yeah, that's the chairman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Juliet, you also want to say something about East Yumbe.
Yeah, thank you so much. This one is not now like being a staff for Cedric because I'm one of the members in East Yumbe. It was on Friday last week. The members from East Yumbe, they had a meeting. So they have also formed their water user committees because they have been seeing that things will not work for them after now seeing what has happened in African quarter. So indeed, they have also thought wisely that indeed let them at least try to sit down and let them find out a way of how they can at least get this project back to them, because East Yumbe is very close to Oyaru village. So what the members from the village of Oyaru has received, they have all also witnessed that indeed, if all of us, we are like at least work together hand in hand, we are all going also to benefit in our village. So last week they came to my place and indeed we had the sitting, and I'm quite sure we just welcome the project at least to be implemented in my village or in our village of East Yumbe, because all of them, they are very well, they are just willing to receive the project, and they are just ready to receive whatever that will come because of what has already happened to the village of Oyaro. All of them, they are very happy, and for us, we are just looking at what was going on in Oyaro. So just because of that, all the members of East Yumbe, they are very eager to receive what is going to take place in our village of East Yumbe. Thank you.
That one has been Juliet reporting on behalf of East Yumbe. I think they have already worked up and they are going to do their work. Thank you very much. We also have the chairperson from Moroto, Cesara, she's coming to say something. Okay, almost there. I've greeted you all. Thank you very much. We got all these things which they are talking about, the filters and the jerry cans. The elders in Morodo said that since they were born, they have not received such things, and they are privileged that they got them when they are still alive. Thank you very much. Let us that we should go ahead with this project. Thank you. Thank you, Rukia. You have something? Okay. That one has been the communication from the room. I also want to welcome those online to say at least something on what we have been discussing here. Thank you. I saw Gloria was online. I would wish to welcome her and say something about this.
Mati, thank you so much for all the reports I have had. I've been following the trainings of the Water User Committee, and I think it's going well. Thank you that we've been receiving photos also from the training sessions. And I got a feedback that the trainer, the person who is training today in China, he's a very good trainer. I got that feedback. So I hope that he can continue, because we need trainers who are very practical and who can explain the content of the training so that the people who are supposed to get the information get it very clearly. I'm happy also that the distribution of the buckets and the water filters and the jerry cans for washing hands is going on well. I've also been following it up in all the 6 villages so far, and I'm happy that people are receiving it well. What is now remaining is we don't know how many cover plates have been made. I see Beatrice, I think is in the meeting. So we would like to know how many in those villages where Beatrice has done the demonstration of making the cover plates. We want to know how many cover plates have been made. By Ngaba villages, dia imuba meeting ara dike imita amanilu emi village adle bede first lab bani choron mati bazu dike bede siboya aleta kalafedani amani report si Rotary International arale beni adiskwa amesukinga number cover plate this lab ban dabo da kisi information danga mavio. The other information I want to know is if the rain has stopped, and if that, because I think Beatrice has so far covered 6 villages, and we were also remaining with 6 villages. I wanted to know what is the schedule for the remaining villages. The third point is in the last meeting we held on 2nd of October, we were informed by President that the community in Bomasel are not decided, and they are not serious whether they will participate in this project. So I wanted to know, is that still the situation in Bomasel? Are they still in doubt and they don't want the project? I wanted to hear that update in this meeting. Thank you so much for all the work you are doing. And I think by swapping the trainings and distribution of the buckets, it has made many of the communities very active, and they are also seeing for themselves that there are some good things coming from the project. And I want to also appreciate the involvement of SEDUC. It is good that you are participating in the training, and the feedback we have received from you is very good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, most welcome. Thank you very much, Gloria. Since that time I had been forming Bomasel, I've been following them. It was last week, and the LC1 told me to go up to the village, and I went there. I saw a few latrines being dug, and they promised me that they were going to do the work. That's why we continued to call them for the meeting of the water user committees. They said that they are going to do the work. As per the cover plates, in Enzwa, there were 45. I think you are here, you are going to add some, because I'm someone from Enzwa, I want to give mine straight away.
We are not hearing anything. Did we lose Yumbe? Looks like Yumbe is still on, but Elaine would like to speak, but if we don't have Yumbe, I don't know how hopeful that's going to be. Go ahead, Helene, what have you got?
I forgot what my question was.
Okay. Wait long enough and people will forget.
But
maybe the question you posted in the chat?
No.
Yeah, my guess is we have about 370 latrines finished, or cover plates finished. And I don't know how many latrines finished. Go ahead.
I remember, I wanted to introduce Robert Odedo, who is from District Governor Anna Nikuto's staff, and he's trying to coordinate the Yumbe Challenge, the implementation of that in Uganda. But I think it would be better to hear from him when the Yumbe Club is back online.
Good, welcome, Robert.
Thank you. Helen, greetings to all on call. It's been a pleasure to join in and listen in just to have a feel of what is taking place in Yumbe. Sounds like an exciting project, very impactful. What I hear is quite encouraging. Thank you all for your contribution to this amazing project.
And thank you for getting word out about the Yumbe Challenge.
You're welcome.
Do you want to explain to the others online what the Yumbe Challenge is while we're waiting for Yumbe to come back online?
Yeah, so the idea is that these women became so involved in community service after they were economically empowered with additional funds to expand their small businesses. So we thought this might be replicated in other parts of Uganda. So we're inviting Rotary clubs in Uganda to identify VSLA groups that they will mentor, and we will find the funding to build their loan pools. And then the commitment is just to economically empower the women. But should they want to do more, like the Rotary Club of Yumbe, there's an opportunity to use not only the international partners that I will find, but to work with the club in Uganda to help these villages implement the kinds of improvements that Yumbe is doing. But that's not the initial commitment. The initial commitment is simply to give these VSLA groups the resources they need to give out larger loans. And then they can go
Yumbe is
from
back
there if they want.
online. Welcome, Yumbe.
Yes.
Take over.
We are back online. There was slight problem. Until you continue.
Okay, thanks once again. A little bit risk. So far, I've worked in 5 villages. That is Morodo. The first is Morodo, which has 50 cover plates. Second is Injua, which has 45 cover plates. Third one was the Midonga, which has 50 cover plates. And then coming to not Odropi. In Odropi, it was 30. Then coming to Oyaru, it was 60. So these are the villages which I've worked already. And then I've left with the so far 7 villages. And I'm not seeing other chairperson reporting. Now 2 weeks, I'm not getting their report, I don't know. But in other way, the work is going on, and the people are really very happy to see what is going there in their village. But when you request them to do work, they don't like to do the work. So I don't know. It is now the office is now going to control that. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Oyaru. They didn't want to work, but they worked in Oyaru. It was very marvelous in Oyaru. I think it's going to continue like that. When you add all these ones, the total for the cover place will be 235. Those are already made. Thank you very much, Adiru. Anyone with any other reaction or update?
There was an inquiry from Gloria about rains. Then we need to clarify about that one, about the issue of rains. Then you see, Gloria, you would like to get information whether it is still raining and so on. But really, those latrines, the process of constructing and the other things stopped because of rains. Indeed, the rains are still there, but it is trying to subside, but not all that is dry, but it is still there. That is the message. Otherwise, this one was left. Then we need to clarify on that one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On that, when we were in Luzira, they said that some of the latrines which had water are almost dry, and they wanted to come and request the materials. Unfortunately, the chairperson has not even come for the meeting. So we don't know what is there with them. That was what they said. Now I want to welcome Chris to say something.
Yes, we are so excited to see the work that you're doing to improve your villages. It's just a few villages, 12 villages this time in Yumbe. It is great leadership and great effort. And this is essentially what the government says, that it is the law that must be done in villages in Uganda. And we just joined in with a model how to do it, because sometimes the government has not been able to help the villages. So you're showing a way to help the villages and improve life. But the truth is that you don't get the benefits unless you use the latrines, unless you use the bucket filters and keep on cleaning out the filter so that it does not get filled with the dirt in the water. But if you do those things, what happens is no more diarrhea.
Yeah.
Almost no diarrhea. Where in Uganda, about 1 in 3 children nationwide get diarrhea every 2 weeks. If you use the latrines and the water filters and the wells, when we get the wells installed, which will be after the latrines and hand washing are done, if you use those things, the problem of diarrhea will go away. We also want to get rid of the problem of malaria, because diarrhea and malaria, they cause poverty.
Yeah.
It they drain your money, they drain your time, they drain your energy. And imagine if you got rid of them, how much money you would be able to save and put into your businesses, into your farming, into your animals, if you did not have to spend the money treating diseases you should not have. In America, we used to have diarrhea like you have it. We used to have malaria like you have it. But now, because we have things that the club is working with you on, we don't have malaria. We don't have diarrhea, none. It's gone. Diarrhea, not entirely, but mostly gone. But in Uganda, the number 1 cause of children dying is colds. The number 2 cause of children dying in Uganda is diarrhea. The number 3 cause of children dying in Uganda, and pregnant women and mothers and others, is malaria. And the number 4 problem that some of the Rotarians are dealing with is the difficulty of giving birth. If the mother does not get to the hospital or health center and get help in giving birth, sometimes bad problems result in the death of the child and the death of the mother. So you are an example for Uganda. Thank you.
Yes, we see. Since we have not got the last point.
the last point is that you are an example for Uganda because you are showing how to get rid of these diseases that cause the death of babies, cause the death of children, and cause medical expense to the family. Maybe you did not hear that the number 4 cause of death of children in Uganda is giving birth. And of course, a major solution to giving birth, one important part is getting to a health center for delivery or getting to the hospital for delivery. There are other things that we could do in the future, but first of all, since water is life, let's get water, sanitation, and hygiene and take care of the diarrheal diseases and make your lives better. You're leading the way. Thank you. Good job.
Indeed, you have said it and you have
The screen is frozen and maybe they will come back on. They're asking to enter again. They asked to come back and there they are. Connecting to audio. Yumbe, your microphone is off. Okay, so that Yumbe is Rukia out in the field in Kenya.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think one interesting issue here concerning the training is that training concerning the that aspect of financial management. The facilitator has told the members who are going to have the boreholes in the villages, the chairperson, the secretary, and the caretakers must have a receipt. Once somebody pays for water, then they have to issue a receipt and the person has to sign. So this has not been there in their boreholes, but now this is going to be there in their boreholes. And they all accepted. They said they're going to do that. And the books are also given to them. The writing materials are given to them. The members are very interested. They're very happy. And one funny thing was that we had a training in China yesterday. Yesterday when we were in China, there's a man who said since he was born, he has never got some interesting training like this. So all the members are very happy. Even here, they're saying the same thing. So I think we are very happy with the water officer for giving them all the aspect of the training parts. Thank you so much.
So,
And they've also thanked the Globe program so much. Yes?
So Rukia, is there a women's savings group in Kenya and in China?
Yeah, we have in Kenya. Kenya is led by Lady Christine.
Oh, so that's Amangabo?
Yeah, that's Amangabo.
And what about China?
China, we have Shida Jamila. That's in Ndundra. Ndundra, actually, China is the neighbor to Ndundra. So they identified the community needs from China. That's why they came to apply for that.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name of the group.
The one that's in Ndundra village.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
They
you
are
so much
neighbors,
for your
actually.
service,
You're welcome,
Rukia.
members. Yeah, I don't know that you may want to talk with any of the members. Hello?
Hello, it's back to Sumbua to conduct the meeting. She
Yeah,
is
maybe
back
you
online.
can
Thank you.
one of the members to say the meeting. Welcome.
Thank you very much. As Rukia said, those villages are neighbors. In fact, not neighbors, they have been together. That one has been carved from Ndundua. So the vessel there is Obidraka, which is led by Sida Jamila.
Hello, I think I have one of the representatives from the training who want to say something.
Yeah. The participants most welcome, but we are left with a few minutes.
Yeah, a few minutes, there's no problem, but only one person wants to say something concerning the
It's
training.
okay. It's most welcome.
Good evening. Mambo pioneer.
Okay.
Allah. Afe mena wadi fo. Che mena man training de titoraris. Training mo laro. So ba madira ke pikiva sera. Ay jom ala dor ke kiba mke zingara la petitiro sana. So sa tirega la ta dosi do ba muki diga ba siki de seko. Ejo mane loketera ke muro zinga madira ke le banga kiro zira. Sasa ora manda wadaone. So was our four facilitators. Okay, mimi te beba mimi te pero kiba zitu ni pichela kiba mani batazi tepe modigara chaprala. So resido zaman jominge la yuniba.
Our before each of you told us it. Ito let us come right your secretary miru leda be dear singa tone the babanga.
Afa
Moro kumitira kigaro there. According to Bala Badula Mudati Jinure in it
so afa anda dari anda material anda monstro drink anda ke koraki ready. So korabane do ready resibas ke dake no zogo lemba doke koki perem ki doko ngone eleta do mu yine korki sira mat afa anda afa ira dake korkoto ki china ke be koraki piri baba tichi.
Yeah. Laro what I need to go in the massing by Elusini, Lemu, the game in the reform.
Ba dengar dari si ma problem apa aja ma ma cira muka
Thank you very much. That one has been the LC1 passion for China. He said people are excited because of the training. Yeah, that the people are excited about the training and they already have their materials and they are ready to build their latrines. They are happy that the facilitators who are training them are capable and knowledgeable. They are really enjoying the training. They thank you very much. That has been from LC1. Yeah. I think that one will bring us to the end of the fellowship.
Mati mina wad fam bogor ba. Tika la manu cho ziriki adam komketira. So ini to peba sinko.
Thank you. Today's fellowship, we don't have the sergeant at arm here. In the room, we're about how many? We're about 13 in the room for the training. Today, we are glad that most of these chairpersons from the implementing villages have joined us, like Nungua, Midonga, like Oyaru, Sanya. They are here. We are happy that they have come and they should continue to come for the meeting. We want to thank everyone for joining us for the fellowship. Since we have come to the end of the fellowship, we are going to say that may God bless you. We stand up for the final thoughts, which will be said by Swale.
I give you Rotary International.
Rotary World Cup. Yes.
President Sumbua.
Yes, please.
Sorry, my network kept dropping. May I know which is the next village for construction of the latrine cover plates?
The village which saw the app is Ilozira.
Okay, so maybe Beatrice can sit together with the Rukia and they make a requisition for the materials. Thank you.
And Madam President, I know the meeting is over. However, do you have any idea how many latrines are actually finished? Is Yumbe frozen again?
Yeah, we can now get that. Maybe ask them on the WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Chris, for the meeting, for the link.
It's always an honor. Madam President, do you have any idea how many latrines are actually finished in the villages? Just more or less.
I got information from Ensua that they had finished 17 latrines, and they have the chairperson Morodi here in the visit. Morodi has already finished 42 latrines. They are remaining with 8.
Excellent. And as soon as they are finished, we can start drilling wells. Of course, that's better in the dry season, so we can go deeper.
But some.
Adropi, how many?
Midonga is 13. Odropi, I saw two latrines, but I have not asked them.
Okay.
And they are not here.
Yes.
Mm.
So that's 4 of the villages, 17, 42, 30, and 2.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. As soon as latrines are finished and hand washing stations are in place, we can start drilling wells.
Yeah, that is
will-
wonderful.
You'll have more water and more life. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you for your work.
Welcome. Yeah.
And Gloria, I will send you this little report that hopefully is enough to send to the district and Rotary International as our progress today.
Okay.
If I go online and enter the information, they do strange things with the report. They jump me to the final, and I'm just trying to do a progress.
Which report is which line on the Rotary website?
Yes, on the Rotary website, there's a place to report, to send in progress reports, but if I click it, then it says, okay, now you're finished with the project, so here's the final report, which you've still got to do.
No, you don't enter it there on the Global Grant website.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That information, you just send it to our grant coordinator via email, not on the website.
All right, and I don't have the financial report, so I'll just send this to you and Lillian and Moses to add the financial report and send back to all of us.
Yes. Yes, we'll
Good.
do that.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll get the bank statement as at end of September.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay, thanks.
We're so happy with the work you're doing. I will leave the meeting now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.